Hello and welcome back, everybody, after game one here of the final day of broadcast, where CLG have taken the victory in pretty commanding fashion over Evil Geniuses. I gotta say, this is the CLG that we wanted to see coming into the final week. Cubby, you said that on cast as well. I gotta echo that sentiment because they looked so strong at the beginning of the split, stumbled a little bit, but hey, they're bringing it back when it's important.
And you know what? That's going to happen in teams.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, in a competitive environment, when you're in first, it's really hard to stay on top. And I think that with CLG, some other teams caught up. They were challenged a bit more in their gameplay, but the fact they're now overcoming that and putting up the performances we saw to them in the first round robin again, I think that the fact that they did have some struggle makes them an even scarier team coming into Proving Grounds because they've proven they've overcome that. And now they're on a tear. They're back to where we hope to see them going into PG. I think their play has been really good this week. We'll see if they can make this week 5-1 heading into our last game.
That should be their goal. Now, Evil Genius is magical on their side. Again, the story around this team is that we're focusing on what form they're going to be in going into Proving Grounds. I still think that there were signs of life there for sure. When it came to approaching the draft, they had a very clear, win condition that they went for with Dark Wings. The Azir didn't quite get offline, but Kaori had some big moments. Tomio had some big moments. Even Surdy being able to take down Dokla. So I think we saw some of the individual performers of EG at least step up.
I like how you saw Azir and said Dark Wings. I appreciate
I heard that too.
It might have been Soligo, but I appreciate that.
Thank you for the correction. I'm just so used to saying Dark Wings is the only player that plays Azir. I forget. Soligo, of course, and Triple, also a big Azir player. But with that said, that is game one in the books here. CLG Academy, they're locked. They're the #1 team going into Proving Grounds now from the Academy side. So this next game, we'll see how much fun they want to have. But let's have some fun on the broadcast here because we're going to play another game for our halftime show that I like to call Pixel Perfect. I know that this is one that the two of you enjoy playing as well. Magical, you haven't gotten on this one very often.
Cubby, I swear to God, if you're a coward today, I'm going to throw things at you.
Well, you know what? That's why we could start with you first.
All right.
Okay. I'm not a coward.
So a reminder for anyone who doesn't know the rules, I took screenshots that will be very granulated, very difficult to read. So don't worry, that's intentional. And the point is, it's hard for the casters, or hopefully hard for the casters, to tell what is on the image. Now they have to tell me the context of when the screenshot was taken, and if they get it right, they win a point. We have 16-bit, that's easier to see. Those are only worth 1 point. 8-bit, a little tougher, worth 2 points. And 1-bit, almost impossible to tell what's going on the screen, worth 3 points. Now, Magical's up first. Do I even need to ask which category you're going to go for?
You already know.
All right, we're just going to go for it. What is the context, Mad Magical, of this image that you will be seeing on your screen right now?
For context, this is a 1-bit.
This is a 1-bit. Yeah, the intention, hard to see. What is going on the screen here?
Okay.
Hold on. It's my turn to guess.
I mean, if Kobe wants to help, feel free.
I mean, it honestly looks like they just took a picture of your jacket plus turtleneck and then zoomed in.
It does.
I feel like that's where we're at.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out who this could be. Oh, that's okay. It's Emperor's Divide.
Okay.
It's an Emperor's Divide.
Emperor's Divide. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. We gotta go quick here, Magical.
Is it the play in mid lane when he used Emperor's Divide, but it didn't work out and he still died? And because the flash was still just came up for Rose.
Okay, you're thinking mid lane? Flash came up for Rose.
That's very specific. I think that's a good guess.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. That is not the right context of when this was taken. I told you 1-bit are meant to be hard. But you're on the right track, Cubby. Can you steal? Yeah. You have an opportunity.
It's the bot lane play where Triple turned it around. Emperor's Divide went wide there.
All right, let's take a look.
Yes, that's a good guess.
Let's take a look.
Was wrong.
100%, Cubby. Congratulations. This
it had
play
to be
was
one of the
slick,
two.
Man.
So
EG thought they had the collapse out of Dokla. Triple TP's in, and I'm thinking, oh no, Triple's gonna die too. But he plays this so well.
It had to be one of those two plays.
That was nasty.
See, the thing is, I was thinking that play or the first one. I thought you'd go with the one mid lane because that set a lot of the tone for Soligo.
He flashed that, then he used his W to get out of the Hecarim fear so that he was feared away from the Hecarim, set it into EG's team. Really good stuff from
Rosethorn also played it really well. Confident to back him up. Literally, it was a 2v4 scenario, and Rosethorn just says, I'm just going to stand in front of them and absorb abilities, and I'm just going to trust that a Triple can actually pull that one out.
Just quirky things, man. He's got the damage. He was ahead.
Cubby, you're up. So you stole the points. You got 3 points for Cubby, 0 for Magical, and now Cubby's up next. What you going to go for, Cubby?
I swear to God. Cubby, I swear to God.
What are the consequences if I pick an 8-bit Mad Magical?
I'm going to throw things at you.
And you're not in the same
That's the
physical
last day.
location.
It's the last
Yeah,
day.
don't
Give me a
worry.
1 bit.
One
It's a
bit.
teaser for things to come.
It's the last day. We'll go hard to the paint.
Hard to the
Yes.
paint
I
for
prepped
Cubby on the
this.
last
Yes.
day. What is the context of this 1-bit image? Again, it's granulated. It's hard to see what's going on. But what was happening here? What is happening in the game?
It's a solar flare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it the
Okay.
attempted pick in the top side jungle that went wide? I have no idea.
Give me a little more context. Give me a little more context. I'm not sure.
It is around Baron when the solar flare was dropped on Breezy.
Let's take a look. Bring us up to full screen. Does Cubby have it right?
0% confidence.
It's right.
I mean, I don't know
it's
why I
not.
just made the ass sound. That ding, ding, ding. That's
Wait,
correct.
I didn't get
That
it.
is correct.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, if it's wrong, then I'm like, wait, then I get a guess.
This is
okay, that's like,
Breezy holding the line. So the first one was Triple holding the line. Now it's Breezy saying, I'm just going to walk up 1v3 and make sure that we get the Baron. And all that
6
damage,
points.
he just did that to Tomio right before this.
Sucks.
So,
Yo,
yeah, very impressive.
one of
Call,
two
call me
plays,
Michael
then.
Jordan right now. I got 6 points.
it was one of two. There was that,
I'm MJ,
yeah.
baby.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be either that play or the one top lane when it was the double solar flare that still didn't stop the dive from going through.
I just think it's crazy that a support Lux was able to just walk up that confident. It's just
Crown
like,
of the
get outta
Shattered
here.
Queen, man. Crown of the Shattered Queen.
Crown of the Shadow Queen. Exactly, yeah. Decent item. All right. Magical, you're down 6 points. Technically, if you get everything else, you can actually catch up and tie. But what are you going to go for?
I mean, if there's the difficult option left, I'm going to go with the difficult option, Angus.
Okay, 8-bit. I'm going to send it to you then. What is the context of this image that will be coming onto your screen shortly?
Oh,
Ooh.
that's a turret.
Yeah, it's a turret, but I think...
Where is the turret?
Yeah, I think it's the mid lane turret where...
Can't be top.
No, I think it's the mid lane turret where Prismal Breezy took the turret.
Okay, mid lane turret.
And-
Prisma Breeze is taking
yeah,
it.
mid lane-
I'm just going to tell you, it's not correct.
Ah. Really? Okay.
Kobe, you have an opportunity to steal. Are we going to get a full sweep? We could actually get a full
might.
sweep
This is
today.
this is the bot lane first brick.
Bot lane first brick.
That was the only
Let's
other
take a
one it
look.
could have been.
Ding, ding,
It's
ding,
spot
ding,
outer,
ding.
so,
Absolutely.
yeah.
This is the whole purpose of CLG's draft, right? I mean, you go for the
Yeah.
Caitlyn Lux. You got to get that first turret up 30 CS and then take the turret. That was actually, I mean, it's so rare that we see teams go for the Caitlyn Lux and then actually pull it off correctly.
Look, it could have been one of two plays. It was either the mid lane falling because it was the third one they took of the game, where they then got the kills afterwards, or it was going to be the first one of the game. And that's why I was like, I was
You could have
torn on
got
that.
it by
I
the
thought
way
you.
the turret was facing, man. It was facing down. Where does mid lane turret face? All right, regardless. Cubby, you're up next. 8 points on the board as Magical contemplates the direction the turrets face. Are you going for another 8-bit?
You know what? Give me a 16.
Let's go.
I'm gonna try and get to 9.
See,
we'll
this
give
is good
Alex a couple
strategy
more
because this
chances
is
come
easier to
back.
get, and then Magical will miss the 8-bit, which you can steal, and you can sweep the whole thing. Let's take a
True.
look.
True.
Let's take a look here. For this
Throw it up.
16-bit image worth 1 point, Cubby's currently in the lead 8-0. What is the context of this image?
Oh, this is the Tomio counter gank. He came from
Yeah.
top side jungle to bot side jungle.
Yeah.
Zoom, zoom, baby.
Absolutely.
That one-
Ding,
oh,
ding,
man.
ding, ding. Hey,
Pony
the
up.
point of 16-bit is it's supposed to be easy, okay?
No,
These are supposed
I don't
to be
want
the ones
easy.
that are gimmies. That's why you go for the first. The double kill for Tomio was massive. He was able to get a gold lead rolling for himself and kind of slow down what CLG was doing. It just wasn't quite enough, but there you go. 9 points on the board for Cubby. Magical, are you taking the 1 point guarantee that I'm giving you? I'm handing
I
it
am
to
not
you.
a coward. I am not a coward. We are going 2-bit.
All right. Real quick, because this is the last one. Champ Select is about to be ready. If you can get it in 2 seconds, I'll give it to you.
Okay,
Okay.
it's when Breezy died top lane.
Yep, another double kill. That's the second double
Yep.
kill for Tomio. I mean, I don't even know if that's enough context. You could tell it was Breezy and it was top lane, but regardless.
Well, you said I had 2 seconds. I don't know how much I can say in
Two
2
double
seconds.
kills
Unless
for
you want me to
Tomio
talk
in
really
that
fast like
game.
this. I don't know how I'm going to be able to say.
Relatively quickly. That's it for the
That's
show,
why
though,
it's the
because we are
play-by-play.
ready for pick and ban. So I don't want to buy any more time. The players are ready to go, so that means we're ready to go. I'm going to pass it back over to Mad Magical and Cubby, the winner of the last Pixel Perfect for game number 2.
Okay. So, Mad Magical.
Yeah.
This is a game where CLG, they have secured first.
They have.
which means,
I don't know what it means. My notebook's on the floor.
well, it means that we might have a game where it's the end of the regular season. The game has no stakes for CLG. We might see a couple different things in this game. So if we do, we're going to have a bit of fun with that.
Yes.
If we don't, we'll take it as seriously as these teams take it. Once again, nothing on the table for CLG. They have secured first. They have done what they came here to do. Now we're going to see what happens in this game.
I got to get my notebook.
Oh, okay.
Kind of need it for champion.
All right. Matt Magical is going to get his notebook real quick. Champ Select about to get underway. You missed game 1 of EG versus CLG, and Pixel Perfect, for whatever reason, did not catch up what happened in game 1 for the rest of us. It was a dominant game 1 from CLG. Winning cross-map plays, taking first brick 930 with the Lux Gate. It was pretty darn good.
It was. I mean, honestly, you couldn't ask for a better performance from having such a heavy poke composition, getting early leads, dominating in their lanes, looking at Caitlyn Lux getting, what was that, 8 plates before they fell. Great stuff from the side of CLG, and now we've swapped sides going into our second game of this best of 2. I gotta take it seriously for now. Until we start seeing some shenaniganeries, then I'll have a little bit more fun. Is that fair, Cubby?
I'd say it's very fair.
All right, cool. There's still a lot on the line for Evil Genius. Seeding is very important because they are guaranteed, unfortunately, to be in the play-in stage of Proving Grounds. That single elimination best of 3, this game has a lot of implications for them because now they are one step closer to falling to the 10th seed you talked about before. Maryville has a potential of being that 7th team, and that's a team that beat 100X. And that's a team that beat one of our academy teams in Golden Guardians, our second place team.
And I mean, that's also a squad. You have Niles on there. You have APA. These players have had success in Proving Grounds before. But we're going to have to focus up on this game. As we teased, this is a game where CLG doesn't mean anything for them. Might be seeing a couple fun things. Maybe a couple role swaps. If CLG has fun with it, we're going to have some more fun with it too. Just because we see role swaps some different doesn't mean the CLG is not trying to win, obviously. They're trying to take all the wins they can, but might be seeing a couple different things. And number 1 on the list, it's going to be Diana Yasuo.
Diana Yasuo and the answer to Rise. That is an interesting combination to take out of the gate. It works really well. It's a really good combo when paired up, and if they're able to make it work perfectly. We also have to keep in mind that it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be Rosethorn and triple piloting these champions. We might see some role swap from the side of CLG, having that fun that we talked about before. Of course, they're going to try to win the game still, but having a little bit more of a lax time about it.
Once again, this game doesn't mean anything for the standings. Still pick up a few things off of it. That said, EG, they're going to respond. They've got Tomio on the Olaf. Big pick for him. Something that actually plays really well in the Diana Yasuo is these two champions have to jump into you. Olaf deals really well with that, can go unstoppable. And now Kaori busting out another champ, one that he is known for historically. It's going to be his Kai'Sa.
I feel like there's a lot of players who've got their name on Kai'Sa since she got released.
Ooh.
And we get this Lucian pick too for CLG. I'm curious to see who's playing that. Dokla,
okay,
Triple,
that's
Crystal.
a flex.
It is.
This is a flex. You can play this into Kai'Sa. Could also be top. We're going to have to see what CLG has. So CLG throwing out that flex pick. So they have a comp that is full dive. They are going to take away the new champion, Renata. We still think Renata is a bit underpowered at the moment.
Yeah, but
if there is
if they're
a
gonna
place
have
she
fun,
excels.
Cubby, why not play the Renata? That's my problem with the ban.
That's true. That's true. If there is a place where Renata does excel, it is into teams that have to jump into you. That is where her ult becomes less of a zoning tool, more of a tool you have to be really concerned about.
That's true. I just wanted to see it because obviously CLG are going for some shenaniganeries in this game with Lucian, Diana, Yasuo. On the other side, we have a little bit of an answer to that with Kai'Sa, something we don't tend to see. It's not necessarily bad, it's just not really in the meta at the moment.
I mean, into Diana Yasuo, I think it's great. You get to reposition with your R. You can try and escape. I think it's going to be really important for the side of EG as this draft keeps moving. We got more top lane bans. Fiora taken away. That tells me that they might be setting up for Lucian to be bot lane. And I do want to... Maybe we could see a return of that. Okay, could be a possibility.
So what do you want to see? Let me phrase this. What do you want to see?
I think the EG are setting up for a Camille. And we'll see if CLG takes it away from them and uses that flex Lucian.
So Camille, Galio. Camille, Galio. Which one is it going to be? As Frizzle kind of swaps back and forth that you'd rather take, especially if you're going to have an all-in comp like CLG have. Galio is a pretty good option.
And it's looking like
Oh,
that could... Okay.
Oh.
A big switch, actually. We have a Lulu. So CLG continue to maintain the flex. As Lulu, maybe that goes top. Who knows? Maybe it's support.
I haven't wrote any champions down for CLG yet. I don't know who's playing it. I'm writing all the Evil Geniuses ones, but I'm waiting for CLG to see what goes where and who's playing it.
Yeah. Now, Lulu just brings some more knockups to the table for Yasuo. Another place they can combo is going to be the Nautilus knocked in for Skytech. Does really well with Kaisa in the bot lane. Now, Surdy. A lot of Camille counters have been taken off the table. This could easily be another Camille for him. Really strong. A lot of power in Camille, especially when you pair it with the Rise, your ability to side lane, your ability to cheat tempo. All really nice tools that Camille Rise combo brings to the table. We'll see if Surdy goes for that or ends up swapping to something else.
That's what I'm kind of waiting on. See what is picked up by Evil Genius goes to the very end, and it is Camille.
They left us waiting a little bit. Now, CLG have some options. Where does the Lucian go? Where does the Lulu go? We're talking about roles, not even people.
I mean, what's the memeiest pick that's still left open?
Teemo? I mean, that's just the default answer for everything.
Good point. CLG,
Yeah.
you know what to do.
Well, you know, it's just going to be a roll swap. Oh, another marksman. It's the Vayne. We're going to have to see where everything ends up going as Vayne's going to be played into, looks like Camille. Now we're going to have to see how these champions shake out as we're going to have a very different look for CLG, Mad Magical. This is going to be a fun one.
I'm waiting to see the role swaps. I mean, right now they haven't swapped anything. So
hey, this is the fun of the regular season. You know, you get the games where we've got Dig, 100 Thieves at the end of the day. That match means a lot. That can decide our last team that's going to make top 6. And then we have this match where there are no stakes left for CLG. So they're going to be switching things up a little bit. And it looks like everyone's just playing the champs they picked. Okay, we got one swap.
We also had the swap between Rose Thorn and Triple.
Okay, okay.
There was a bit of swap there. I'm waiting still. Oh wait, no, I think this is it.
This is it.
Yeah.
This has to be it. Yeah.
Okay, so Doke, I'm writing down the champions now, so I don't forget, as well as their pick order, because man, that was wild.
And no TPs on the side of CLG either. So you know we're brawling early.
I mean, I think that actually is what they want, because I look at their identity, if there is an identity that we can grasp from this, and it's just split push. I don't think they actually really want to fight outside of maybe Yasuo with Diana and Lulu.
That's my answer right there, my magical. Just
yeah.
Just, who knows? Yeah.
I have no idea either, honestly. I'm gonna wait. Gonna wait till we get into the game to say exactly my piece on everything and who's playing what, but everyone is playing in a different position, and this is going to be glorious.
This is going to be a good time. We're going to have some fun with this. Of course, both teams, you know, trying to win just a little bit of a different look for CLG. Game doesn't mean anything. Having mistakes, trying to see what they pick up. And I'm looking forward to this Diana Yasuo between Triple and Prismal. See if they can sync up. It's a good chance to work on synergy, you know, Mad Magical. Just like we're going to work on ours.
Right. We're going to do our best, at least. And going into this game, Evil Geniuses, there's a lot for them still. Winning this game gets them a little bit closer to denying TSM the potential to usurp their 9th seed from them and keep TSM at the bottom. But Evil Geniuses still have to win this. Even if it's a Mimi draft from CLG, they're playing to win regardless.
I mean, I think that goes without saying. Now, what we do have to talk about, we got Exhaust for Breezy on the Vayne in the top side. I think that it's funny being played in CLG. Dokla has been playing a lot of Vayne. That's been his pick into Sion. And we'll see. Looks like Sligo Surdy, they actually might be toying around with where they want to put their solos. As for Camille, those early levels against Vayne, really painful. Now, if it's Sligo's Rise into the Vayne, that's not too bad for the side of EG. So we can see both solo lanes for EG maybe posturing, maybe looking a little bit different here. As they were getting the scout out, and Tomio going to clear out that late ward. So could be lack of information now for the side of EG, or CLG as EG. Looks like they might go through with that that lane allocation being a little bit different.
Yeah, they're going to send, Breezy top lane on Vayne. They've got Prismal mid lane on Yasuo, Dokla, and Rosethorn in the bot lane, with Triple being the jungler.
Now we're going to see Doko Rosethorn. This Lucian Lulu. Doko's been one that's been playing a lot of marksman, but oh no, that's a big dredge line.
SkyTech. And this is something that we kind of had highlighted a bit before, is Kai'Sa Nautilus is El Clasico. It's what we saw in meta for a long, long time. There's a lot of practice on all players across regions with playing this matchup. Flash in from SkyTech, looking for first blood. Dokla falls. Kaori, he says, enough of your shenaniganeries. I'm here to win.
Meanwhile, though, Prismal, that's an Ignite pop.
Oh, and the flash pop too. Prismal answers back immediately.
Oh, Prismal, he's like, if I can't play the Yasuo bot man, I'm taking this thing mid. I'm going to win with it. That's Ignite getting cashed out. Good stuff coming out of the, I guess, the marksman for CLG.
No, it's the mid laner. It's his new role.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
I like the flashy mechanics, man. Just full send it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm with you on that. Full send it. I'm getting close to saying things I shouldn't on broadcast because this game is just going to be fun. Triple's already looking for a dive on the Sligo, and it's only 3 minutes.
Full clears on Diana, man, when you can dive with this champ.
Right. That's why I'm like, on to Sligo, who's only level 2, so might not even have Rune Prison up. And there's Triple. There's Breezy. Where's going to be the... doesn't get him to knock him into the wall. Now Breezy taking the turret. He'll die in the trade 1-for-1.
All right, trade's still worth it for the side of CLG, but we'll see what Tomio can get. As Tomio, he's cruising to the bot side jungle of Triple, as Triple dropping those 3 camps, try and make this top lane dive work. Gonna set Saligo a little bit behind at least, but Tomio, he be feasting.
He be feasting. He is already out to a fantastic start on Olaf. I wonder if he goes full damage build on Olaf this time around as opposed to Tanky. And Prismal, you can probably solo kill him. Triple, just leave him alone. No. What are you doing? Let him solo kill him.
I don't know if you're going to solo kill him, Triple. He wants to help out his mid laner as Triple. He's like, that's my position. I would love the jungler would come here, right? Just guarantee the kill. We don't have to question it. Tomio.
I want to see more 1v1 shenanigans. Okay, Tomio.
Yo, Tomio. This is Gigabrain.
Yeah, I actually like that path pick. It's strange.
Okay.
It's weird, but he saw that Triple was mid and knew the collapse was happening from CLG, so he just goes...
No. We take those.
Yeah, we take them every day.
I like seeing that on Tomio. Who cares? Just 2 turret shots. You got red buff.
Well, he's going to reset anyways.
Now, it will be double crab going over to Triple, which, I mean, that's... I guess punishment for losing the bot side of the Olaf. I think Tomio's okay with what he's been able to walk away with. Triple gonna go back to the rest of his camps as COG. You gotta keep in mind this bot lane. It's already dropped to Kaori SkyTech, and they have to be careful. It's Kaori a little bit ahead of the power curve on this Kai'Sa.
With stealing away some of Triple's jungle, Tomio now has that Iron Spike whip in his inventory. Probably a gore drinker build, but I'm still holding on hope that he's going to go full damage on Olaf.
Of course you are.
Look, Tomio, I get that this is important seeding, but you listen to me. This is the motivational speech for you, Tomio. You're the carrot. You're the hero in this game. You're playing Olaf.
You are the main character.
You're gonna kill them all. You're gonna pop Ragnarok. You're gonna have all this damage. You're gonna nuke them, and they're not gonna know what to do about it.
Speaking of nuking them, EG, Surdy, Saligo looking to sync up on their side as well. Will be worded out though by Breezy. Good comms coming out of CLG, man. They got this mid laner tracked, and now 30 gonna drop a wave mid.
30's the mid laner now? I mean, he's playing mid, but...
I said he's gonna drop a wave mid.
Okay, I thought you said what happened. Mid laner, so I was a little confused there. Okay.
Come on.
All right, Cubby, what is the most off-meta thing you've ever played?
I mean, I always think that, like, I can make it meta. That's why I play it. Oh, hold on. Breezy.
Saligo was feeling himself there.
He's just going to base.
Right in front of him.
I love it. I love it. Now, Breezy's still going to drop a lot of those waves, so that does favor Saligo, but it's all good.
It's still a Chad move, man.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Triple. This is going to get awkward.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, really awkward. That's a hook shot. That's a knockback. That's going to be Ragnarok up. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, Tomio. But, Surdy's not level 6 either, so he couldn't follow up Tomio.
The heal.
Hey, Tomio did a lot of damage there.
This is what I want. Triple. This is what I want out of Doko Triple, man. They're helping each other out. Doko with the heal. Triple dashing that minion. Able to sneak on out. Good stuff.
I love this game already.
Yeah, of course. Mad Magical thrives in the chaos.
I do.
As we have a bit of chaos early. We'll see if EG can make it any more chaotic.
The flash in from SkyTech. Rosethorn, your supporting days are numbered. It was an easy kill for Kaori. Dokla He's forced back to the turret, a little afraid of Nautilus hooks.
And I think if you're COG right now, this Cowrie guy might get a little bit scary as the game goes on. He's looking rather comfortable on this Halo Blades Kaisa.
All right, so I was hyping up Tomio. I guess I think Cowrie heard. He's like, nah. I'm the hero, man.
He's all, you know, you got to be the main character if you got a name like Cowrie.
That is true.
I feel like that is just immense main character energy.
But is Tomio not also immense main character energy? I feel like that also is. So is Soligo. And so is Surdy. Or Breezy.
You got to pick one.
Rose Thorn. Triple.
All right.
Skytech.
Okay. All right.
See what I did there?
That Magical just really wants to prove that he's not a biased caster. I think that's where we're
look,
at right now.
I'm the fairest caster of them all, Cubby. Did you not see the spread of the win rate? I have the least spread between the top and the bottom.
Oh, I appreciate the energy, but we have to return to the action here, Matt Magical.
What action?
Well, Top Crab's being taken, and Rift Herald's going to be on the board, and we'll see if COG can take it.
Look, I want shenaniganeries, Cubby. That is not shenaniganeries.
Is this not enough?
I need more. It is 8 minutes into the game. There's only been 6 kills total. Nah, this needs to be double digits already.
All right, well, Skytech walking up to the Rift Herald. Prismal.
What a flash from Prismal.
Oh,
a little disjointed from Triple. Tomio got Undertow. He could follow this up as well with Cowrie nearby, but Cowrie's only level 5. That's going to be the dash back. Triple with the moves. Nicely
That was
done.
nasty.
Yeah.
That was really well done. Okay, we'll take that triple.
But Cubby, no kill.
I mean, I'll take the sick mechanics. Now, Prismal, I think he just really wants to play Yasuo to prove that he can do the EQ flash. That is not the easiest Yasuo mechanic.
No,
but he really just wants to prove they can do it.
I gotta look at the stats really quick. I'm pretty sure he played it last year.
Oh, no, he definitely did.
Yeah, I thought so.
Prismal, always somewhat flexible. I think my favorite part about Golden Guardians last year was that whenever they played Senna comps, he was the one playing the carry and Newbie was on the Senna. He was like playing Wukong and stuff.
Yeah, I remember that. That's why I'm like, he's a player who's okay with playing these off-world champions that aren't marksmen. He's perfectly happy in that category.
Now, someone else really happy right now. It's going to be Tomio on the old off. Because that mid-lane skirmish went wayward for CLG, he's able to pick up the Rift Herald afterwards. And Tomio doing a good job of accelerating himself, getting ahead in the jungle.
He is definitely out of the races right now. Got the Rift Herald. He's got himself the Iron Spike Whip, Allfield's Warhammer as well, getting closer to, I believe, a Gore Drinker. And so he's fine. He's doing happy. The only problem is the rest of the team needs to make sure, especially that. That was great stuff from Prismal and Breezy.
Oh my goodness.
That is the mechanics. That is the communication we'd expect from those two bot laners.
Okay, off the condemn. They got a cover now. Skytech.
I like this from Skytech and Cowrie. They saw the play top lane. They said, screw it, we're going to make a play bot lane, but they took a lot of damage along the way. Weren't fully able to pick off Rosethorn. Tomio's nearby, but there's also a fight. This is the action I wanted, Cubby. These are the fights I need as Prismal gets shut down. And looking at Triple versus Tomio, another solo kill for the side of Evil Genius.
That old off starts spinning the axes, and Tomio mows down the jungler of CLG this game. And meanwhile, Surdy, I mean, I think that Prismal was trying to use a Raptor to dash back, but just wasn't able to get it in time. Surdy aggroing them. That was pretty smart.
It was very smart from Surdy to make sure there's not... You can dash over the Raptors at that wall and get over just barely as Yasuo, and Surdy knew that. He understood what was about to happen. He's like, no way, you're not escaping.
Now, speaking of no escape, Dokwa, this is going to be risky.
Yep.
Yep. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, okay. Sick poise.
Yeah. You know, I thought Dokwa was going to die.
I think Dokwa was feeling pretty good. I think it was more yeps than O's there for Big Dokes.
Yeah, it started with yep, and then the O's started to go, ooh. Sorry, did you do it? Do it.
Not quite. Polymorph still, of course, at risk. Now, on the side of EG, 1k gold lead. I think one of the important things for EG, keep this old off going. Keep him farming. And we see Tomio still doing a good job sticking to those neutrals. Maybe taking that bot crab, maybe starting up that bot dragon as well.
Yeah, actually, this is good
Oh,
stuff.
Dokka's dead.
There we go. That's the carry. Yes.
Main character energy, baby. Calories got this. Meanwhile, duels mid. Prismal.
Prismal with the main carrier
Oh,
energy,
Skytech.
but it's the assistance from
Wait.
Skytech. 30 is low.
Wait.
That is a lot of fancy feet from the
Prismal.
side of Prismal. Turning it
Prismal.
around as well. It's a double for the side of CLG.
Yo, Prismal, you got to start busting this out in Champs Cube, man.
Hell,
Prismal's Yasuo is
In
clean,
Chance
baby.
Q, he's got to start busting this out in Proving Grounds, man.
He's channeling his inner perks. May not be in the region, but this Yasuo, it's getting in the face of EG. Now, meanwhile, bot lane EG, they're going to win out on this trade, dropping Rift Herald, taking first brick, funneling that into Calorie. That's big, but CLG, they're at least going to trade out mid-outer for themselves. And despite all the fun we had, man, match, it was a pretty close game.
Here's Tomio chasing down
wait,
Dokla.
wait. Oh,
Yeah, you're
Dokla's
just getting
dead.
chased
Oh,
down.
boy.
This is what we talked about.
Just hold off things.
was so close there.
Just hold off things. Good stuff from Tomio. He's dropping that thumbs up.
Oh,
Prismal able to escape. CLG trying to take some camps away, but this might be an overstay. Triple. You are a mid laner, buddy. You're a jungler. You gotta be careful.
You know what this game reminds me of? It reminds me of the days when I casted a lot of Silver games, because there's a lot of action across the map happening consistently.
Oh, wait,
Saligo barely
Breezy.
survives. They've got the damage now. Looking to
Support
take him
Breezy.
down. Breezy's here. He's got one kill,
wait,
but he
okay.
tanks the turret and he dies for his sin.
Okay, support Breezy. I think Breezy was so excited just to do damage, and he kept on logging up. Now, meanwhile, Surdy, he's trying to take down the
1v2.
rest of the members.
Oh, he's
That Lulu
doing it, man.
falls.
He's not trying to.
Calories here. He gets here in time to clean up, and CLG, they overextended. EG takes the fight.
Gummy, who has more main character energy going on in this game, Calorie or Prismal?
I don't know, man. It's just marksman things, really. I think Calorie sitting at 4-0-0 with that Gale Force. Serrated Dirk, too. He's setting up real nice. We're going to take some more plates. We'll see if Prismal tries to counter. Skytech's rotating over.
And I want to see Calorie versus Prismal now. This is the big moment. Which star will shine brighter?
No, I want to see Breezy 1v1 someone. That's like huge support chat energy right there. Just pick Vayne, like make a sick nasty play with mechanics.
All right, well, oh no, he's not. They've got Breezy now getting supported by Rosethorn here in top lane, with Calorie getting a lot of plates for himself. That's a lot of gold that Calorie has now. I think he got the full turret bot lane, getting 4 plates top lane. I mean, he's sitting really rich.
He's going to be shredding the side of COG, something COG is going to have to deal with. We're looking for these Yasuo combos. Can Prismo and Triple sync up, baby? They're looking right now in Saligo. Oh, well done.
Nice
well done.
Yeah.
Nice escape. Saligo, he's a crafty veteran. He's sniffing that out.
All right,
No cheese on his watch.
I mean, what can we talk about now? What's interesting? What's going on with you in the world?
I think that I should play-by-play the next Dragon fight. I think that's what's up.
You know what? Down. Nobody can see this, but we're shaking hands.
If
this
COG
happening.
is roll swapping, we're going to do a little bit of roll swapping.
I like it. So
Yeah,
next,
okay.
So next Dragon fight?
Next
just
Dragon
next-
fight.
okay.
I got it. Yeah. Okay.
I was just checking if it's next fight or Dragon fight, so that's why I
Dragon
wanted to make
fight.
sure. So
We're hoping for a big dragon fight. EG, of course, sitting at 2 dragons. It is Mountain Soul. We'll see if EG can take that and put themselves on Soul Point. I think that CLG have to fight. Yasuo, they are at 1 item at the moment, so if they can get the combo onto anyone that really isn't Olaf, I think that's going to set up really nicely for CLG.
look at CLG too. I think the big target has to be on Calorie's back. Kill off the main character of Evil Geniuses before he can do anything to you. Especially now that he has that collector completed. 2 items in his inventory.
Triple.
Okay.
He dropped the hover. I think Prismal gets this turret anyway, but...
Oh, or does he? Yeah, he does. He does get it. Dodging away. Now
Surdy's
Surdy's the one in trouble. Nice dodge away, but it's not enough with Triple hanging out in the neighborhood.
I actually love Prismal held on to the wind dash until the last second. Meanwhile, the counter dive for EG, I think Breezy's...
Breezy, it's your time to shine, boy. You've got this. There you go.
Yes, he did. He traded out.
Oh, he did.
We take those.
Yeah, we take those.
Supportal combat,
Big dump.
baby.
Okay, now Joker
Holy
dies.
smokes. Okay, Calorie takes that too. That is just Doko getting melted by the Kaisa. Alt burned. We'll see CLG. They have alts up. Triple Prismal. They're going for it, baby.
This is the big anime battle, man. It's Calorie versus Prismal.
Oh, they're running. Oh,
Which
TP's
one
coming
is
in.
more fed? And
TP.
You want the honors of casting this next one? If it
No,
happens?
no. It's just the dragon fight.
Just the
And
dragon
honestly, I
fight,
think that TP from Surdy was really good. CLG can't go for the play anymore. It's no longer an overextension from EG. Instead, they take that top inner for themselves.
Yeah, get it? Wow, they've crashed a wave all the way into the inhibitor at 16 minutes. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, EG. Got a good amount of gold. what is it, a 3,000 gold lead right now over CLG. Most of it, bearing in mind, is on both Kaori and
30?
Tomio. As 30 just gets popped right here. He goes golden, but it's only delaying. That way Kaori and Skytech can show up and try to see if they can do damage, but it wasn't long enough.
Yeah, once 30 hook shot at that wall, it wasn't looking too hot. Now, Tomio, he's getting active.
That turret's low, too. They could possibly dive even with 3 members there, but they don't. Instead, they're looking for the dragon.
I think important to note, Breezy is top lane showing he does not have TP, so while 30's off the map, this is still a 4v4. Tomio's starting the dragon and Prismal base, so CLG gonna see the 3rd dragon. It's all good.
I was waiting for that for you, too. I was getting excited. That's why I'm like,
4th dragon.
I didn't want to say anything looking for a fight, but...
4th dragon.
Yeah,
I get to live out my dream.
All right, cool. That'll be an important one. It'll be fun.
For a cover caster, play by playing a fight, it's like Breezy playing top this game. It's like your one chance to do damage and like carry.
All right.
I want my one chance.
Are you ready for my big brain analysis after the fight, too?
Yes. that is exactly why I'm requesting this. That's the real reason.
Yes, good. I'm glad you're excited for it. Right now, I'm excited for Breezy
hold
getting
on.
popped. He
Good
can't
night.
even turn it around this time.
You know, it was a nice condemn on the 30, but Skytech with the dredge line, that's Breezy getting the support treatment. Now Skytech, he might get the support treatment himself.
Bada.
So we go, he's got a port and a realm warp. Prismal, okay, just gonna the mid lane handshake. He's got respect for Soligo. He's not gonna go chase him.
What's your best joke?
What?
Yeah, what's your best joke?
I mean, I think we should respect Surdy here. Going for this play.
Surdy's about to die, so no.
About the
What's
trade?
your best joke?
No trade.
No trade.
Okay. God, you just put me on the spot like this.
I did.
I gotta think of one that's like clean for broadcast too.
That's the hard part.
How does the ocean say hi?
Ow.
It waves.
That sounds like a Kangas joke.
It was. I mean, it's not a beef joke, but I can only stoop down so low.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand. Okay, what's going on in this game, Cubby? That's the next thing. Getting us back on topic. I mean, we've got... Hey, you know what? I got my wish. We're at 25 kills total. 19 minutes into the game. I need those numbers doubled, though.
I got my wish. I saw Breezy get a kill, living out the sports dream in the top side.
Well, I play support, and I can tell you I always get the kills.
Well, I think CLG at this point, they have to fight the next mountain dragon.
I like how you're just moving past that. You're not even acknowledging
I'm not recognizing it at all. With all the dragons being taken, I know that CLG, these roll swaps, triple, might have forgotten about, the dragons. Tomio did not. And Tomio, fortunately, did not forget to drop Kelly. Because Kelly's going for a stroll.
Just walking along. What is it? Walking on the Sunshine.
Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to think of. I can't remember the lyrics of it right now. Barely remember the name of it. Look, people, when you get old, things happen. And now, speaking of things happening, Breezy.
New role, same support treatment.
Yep. Doesn't matter which lane he's in. He's just going to get the same punishment. Oh, no.
See, they bluffed it. Maybe they're looking to bait EG in. Tomio's wrapping around. Tomio's actually level 13. Holy cow, this is a big Olaf, as he's got 2 levels on triple.
Dude, he's been power farming.
We got a good old standoff here. CLG taking the top side river. EG bot. Dokla, be careful here, buddy. And it looks like Kelly. I mean,
nobody's doing anything about this. They knew it was going bot.
She's getting her miles in,
Seriously.
How many units would it be to walk from base to knock down this bot inner turret?
That sounds like a tongue twister.
I mean, either way, Kelly's done it. I mean, MVP Rift Herald.
Getting a charge, and here we go. The action do start the Baron.
All right, here we go. CLG, they're going to see Dokla go over the wall on the side of EG, so EG should know. EG now, they're checking it. Baron's at half. They got to peel.
Yeah, they got to peel. Not connecting the tornado either. CLG, they peel off of it, but not really too threatened by EG. Might take a little bit of poke on the way out.
I actually really like how EG played that. As Tomio, look at all the damage he's dishing out to Triple. Triple now has to go back to his camps to heal. Prism wasn't able to get the ward. Now Dokla.
Kaori, he's the main character in this game right now. He's got a lot of damage, and it's a wild growth to keep Dokla alive. The calling, not enough to actually take down Kaori in a 1v2.
Okay, Rosethorn, the Lulu, double 9. He's supporting his teammates. Different time, or different role this time around, but he's doing it. Meanwhile, Doko, all right, I think he overstepped. I think.
Let's just keep talking. I'm drinking my tea.
Okay. Rosethorn, while supporting his teammate, you know, had one ward. They had a couple blue trinkets. CLG, not quite spotting out EG, and that's big bad magical because we are now 30 seconds away from this dragon. EG got the pick on Dokla.
Yeah. What do you want from me? I don't know what else to say there.
I want you to get ready for this next team fight, man. We got to hear your big brain thoughts.
Okay, so let me get the, where are my glasses? I got sunglasses, I'll wear sunglasses I can put on. So, looking at this fight, we look at how Evil Geniuses can set this up. This is going to be sole point that they can get for themselves. And what they're doing now is great. They're clearing out the vision, but the one thing they need to get is wave tempo. Look at mid, it's going to crash pretty even. If they can get that back plus bot lane, they can actually look for this. But now CLG have the advantage.
Skytech is spotted. Triple going in. Triple. The ult combo with Prismal. It connects on Skytech, but he goes golden. It's not enough. Prismal, he's going to fall. Cowrie getting kited out by Breezy. Takes him down. Now Breezy's on the 30, but he gets hooked by Skytech. Dokal gets the 2-pump in onto the Nautilus. CLG, they've won the fight. Breezy with a cancel. Breezy with a triple kill. Breezy going for the quadra kill onto Saligo, the support, having the time of his life, taking 3 in the team fight.
And Cubby, that all stems from not getting wave management for Evil Geniuses. That was the whole problem for them looking at that dragon.
But you know what EG did get that magical?
What's that?
They got the Mountain Soul. They locked that one up. Tomio able to smite it away from the side of CLG. As CLG, they're going to have to deal with that for the rest of the game. Elder going to be a big hope for them as they're going to start up Baron, but TP is coming in from EG.
All right, I guess we're swapping back roles. So let's look at this.
Oh, double TP.
CLG, double TP coming in from Evil Geniuses. They've got a lot of damage, though, onto Breezy. He's pretty low from that last fight, never having reset. So they never got to spend the gold that they got from the fight, even if they lost the soul. Now you got to deal with the taking members. You've lost Rosethorn. You look for the backline as well. They're chasing him down and not relenting. They can't just let them reset for free because they need to get that Baron for themselves. Even if they got the Mountain Soul, it's going to be Prismal going back in. The regular puck.
Oh, no.
A triple.
Didn't get the combo.
It's not enough. They've got the kills onto Breezy. Doklan's going to be the next target as they took down the rest of the members. He flashed away. He might survive, but Evil Geniuses have won out on the Soul, and they've won out on the Baron.
They wiped the Dragons, now they wipe CLG, and CLG, the role swaps. It was good for a while, man, but I guess they forgot about the neutrals this game. EG did not, and that's going to be a big problem for CLG, is that big neutral going over to the side of EG now. Been some good fights. I think Tomio really had a standout game.
Tomio and Cowrie have looked amazing in this game. The Kaisa pull out, the pocket pick he's got in his back pocket. How many champions has he now played as a marksman? I think he's at the highest unique champ for marksman.
I don't know about that, but
I
do know.
think it's just off the top of my head.
It's been 8 now. Kaisa's 8.
Okay.
8 unique champs. Marksman usually a role that doesn't have as many unique champs, given that role's often blinded. Right now it's been dominated by Jinx Valiant, but Cowrie. This Kaisa is, you know, Cowrie, unlike some of the members of CLG, Cowrie has not looked auto-filled this game. I think he's actually, he's looked quite good.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Cowrie's pretty good at League.
Who would have thought?
This Kaisa's
MVP of TCL? Who would have thought?
Yeah, not bad. As EG looking to pick up a win here. Of course, this game for EG, win's important. It does help move them up in the standings. Maybe gives them a shot at sticking in that 9th place, not having the fight. Maryville potentially in round 1. As EG looking to put the finishing touches in what has been a really nice game from them. Tomio funneling himself. It's been really well done side of EG. Also, I think Saligo 30 swapping roles to match early. That was also a really good call. It's helping him out.
I will say, while Cowrie's looked good this game, so has Tomio. Prismal has looked really good, except for that burst of damage that he just suffered there with ultimatum. Never mind, he got to eat my words.
Prismal, meet Oceanic rank 1 Surtees Camille.
Yep.
He got the best of him level 1, but he's getting the best of you later. Now EG get the best of this base. Mid inhibitor turret down, mid inhibitor down, bot inhibitor turret soon to follow. EG not relenting.
This game was a lot of fun, Cubby, I will say.
I've had a good time.
It's been back and forth between a traditional cast and a bit of a podcast between you and I. I've been enjoying that, but it seems like it's going to conclude soon. The first inhibitor in mid lane taken, the bot lane as well, falling for CLG. Evil Geniuses, I talked about this before, this game is critical. Make sure they can retain that 9th seed as best as possible.
And EG looking to do it. Tomio, every axe taking a pretty big chunk of the health bar away from Triple. It's Tomio. I mean, Kaori teased it in the interview. Tomio at heart really is that carry jungler. And him returning to the carry this game in the Olaf, did a really nice job of funneling himself. Taking those 2 turret shots on the way out in the first clear. Ended up being calculated. Tomio's been really good this game for the side of EG with Kaori behind him. Going to be tough for CLG to overcome. We'll see if CLG can get one big wombo off. I think that's the dream.
That is the dream scenario.
When you pick that Diana Yas, it's all about pressing R at the same time. We'll see if Triple and Prismal can press R at the same time.
Watching out for that, seeing how this next fight will go for CLG. If the comeback mechanic is there for them. Getting through a lot of those resistances, though, with the Mountain Soul on the side of Evil Geniuses will make this tough. Because you look at the inventories, you're still not quite at that armor shred that you need to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Bummer.
Yeah, bummer.
Now, 2 inhibs down. CLG, a couple chances to set up in the top side, but you can see EG, they have to be a little bit respectful of the fact that Elder's spawning soon. And Dokla, he was not respectful to Nautilus, and therefore him and Rosethorn are dead.
There's not much I can say there. They're just dead. I maybe can talk about the wombo combo that's still available for the side of CLG, but they're focused on the Surdy at the moment. With Crystal taking a lot of damage. The flash away from Kaori. Kaori's alive and well. He's the hero for the team, but it's going to be Breezy's turn to shine. He's got 1 kill, even with Rumbler behind. Double kill for Breezy. Breezy's onto Soligo. Be careful, there's Tomio. Oh, he goes golden. He's trying to dodge away from Tomio. He goes golden. Breezy, what a mad lad, the support legend carrying the team in that fight.
Breezy, that support main, it's not a thing, but Breezy's trying to convince his team afterwards, let me play this champ more. As EG, they don't take down the Vayne, and Breezy, he punishes, man. He's making this look easy. Breezy is now, Elder's up, the base is in shambles for CLG, but they're going for it. Kaori, let's see if we can stop him.
Okay, Kaori, this is your time. You are the main hero.
Yeah, he's got
this is the anime battle. You've got to take this, even though you're right.
No,
he had no sums, and I still wanted him to do it regardless, Cubby.
All right, Elder for CLG, man. This is the only neutral objective they take it all game. They need it.
They get it. The comeback gold, too, on top of it all.
I mean, if we didn't think that Breezy's Vayne top was spitting fire beforehand, now it actually spits fire.
Literally. I was just saying, I'm like, oh, you know, they don't have that much armor shred, blah, blah, blah. Well, true damage works way better for Breezy to get right through that and cut them down.
Yo, the mechanics, though, on the Zanyas, man. Breezy.
Yeah, Breezy.
Who knew he had these fingers?
Look at the moves. Look at the plays. By the way, I'm as this is all going, I'm counting all of the marksman players we have had in Academy and seeing who's played the most unique champions. Kaori is tied for first, but I want you to guess who it...
With Tomo.
No.
Tomo's at 7?
No, so you miscounted. You didn't count the Kaisa. That's 9.
Oh, so he's tied?
He's tied for first. Tomo and a lot of others are tied for third.
Would Stixay count?
It's Stixay.
It is Stixay, yeah.
Stixay is the only other player in Academy that has had 9 unique champions played as a marksman.
Are you counting the LCS locking games?
I'm not counting. I'm not counting those. I'm only counting Academy.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why I said in Academy.
All right, CLG. We got to return to the maps. They're stacked up as 5.
Backdoor.
So Ligo's not responding yet. Surdy. Oh, they might be going for the back door.
Yeah, they've got it set up right.
Oh, wait.
But look at this.
They hit base?
Yeah, they've hit the base, and they are getting all of that comeback gold here as they've taken down. They are death pushing.
It's do or die. It's do or die, baby.
Journey's still mid lane. They're
send.
Going for it. The full send. Triples in the back line, but keep in mind what they have right now. They've got the Elder. They've got the jump into the back line, but they're falling. They've lost 2 in the fight. CLG. They might have taken out the Nexus Stars, but this one's going to be on to Breezy. Breezy takes 1. Look for another. Kaori goes in. Kaori goes golden. It's still Breezy, though. He's still alive. He gets 1 snipe on a 1. Dokla's on the other side. Breezy came back, but he couldn't survive long enough. With Dokla, the last surviving member of CLG again. Evil Geniuses hold the line, and the TP's into the base. They are looking to end.
Oh, no, CLG, you got to respect it, man. They were having a bit of fun with the role swaps this game. They went for the end off the Elder, could not pick it up. EG, they're going to be the ones to stop the bases. They're going to be the ones that take down CLG in the end. And EG, they are victorious.
What a wild ride for our...
No! Oh, no!
Oh, my God!
No, the inhibitors!
Rosethorn, go get him! Fight him! You got to hold the line for 10 seconds. Can you do it?
Oh no! EG!
Okay, there's
They
triple.
gotta push
There's
forward.
triple. Crucible's about to come up. You gotta focus on Asserti. Goes into there. Moonfall connects. They've got the damage though under the Nexus. So Evil Genius is, even if the inhibitors had to respond, still take the game. The last one of the split was a banger.
You know, we just needed a little bit more, you know, tension at the end of that one, you know, for a fun game. Ended up coming down to the wire. Nexus turret's dead for each team. CLG, respect the punchback. I respect CLG throwing down. That was a really fun game. And hey, good on EG to hold strong. EG put together a nice game as well, and able to stay victorious in that one.
Just barely though. Both teams had exposed Nexuses.
The Elder push to the death, it's gonna be a good memory for me.
Oh yeah,
I
was great.
respect the hell out of that from CLG.
Same here. Even though I am glad Evil Geniuses won, just because it was such a wild game, and seeing them bounce back and take a 1-1 even trade against CLG is nice. We can't hide the fact that was just absolutely hilarious to witness.
Now, I will say, 49 kills, that is not the highest kill count that we
No, it's
have in
not.
Academy.
Yeah,
we have a couple games that have been higher than that. But hey, I respect it from CLG, having some fun. And hey, what we have to return to, CLG, they did earn that #1 seed with that game 1 dominant win. And this team, I think what they've shown this week, like even regardless of that last game, they are kind of returning to form right in time. And this is a team, I think that like whenever you go through struggles and have to overcome that as a team, you just come out stronger on the other side. CLG really looks like, now that they have returned to form, I'm even more scared of this team heading into Proving Grounds and looking forward to see what they can do.
But then on the flip side, looking at Evil Geniuses taking that win was critical.
We'll see them next week.
But we'll see them next week in the play-ins,
Yeah.
but this is one step closer to not having that 10th seed. They're now 2 games up of TSM, who have to face Team Liquid later today on the Face It TV channel. That is a do or die for TSM to get a 2-0 if they want to at least try to usurp the title for 9th place from Evil Geniuses.
Well, we'll see if they can do that. And hopefully on the flip side of this game, stick with us. We got 2 more series today, but also hopefully we get to speak with EG after this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back for our post-series interview. I have the winning Evil Geniuses Academy mid laner Celigo after a very, I think, fun game is the way to put that one. I saw that a couple role swaps on the side of yourself. How'd you like the top lane?
It was fun.
All right, it's fun
I
to see
gotta play
pros
versus my
lead
old
into it,
teammate.
right? CLG, they went full meme. Are you on the side? How come no one else on the team did it? Cowrie, Skytech, Tomio, come on! Where was everybody else?
Well, we were 0-5 before this game, so we were kind of desperate to get to get
Okay.
a win. So we took it a bit seriously, you know.
You gotta win one. You gotta win one to close out the week. That feels good, at least. But of course, the seedings kind of have been set now for Evil Geniuses. You will be playing through the Proving Grounds play-in, so you have a best-of-3 single elimination coming ahead of you based on your performance throughout the summer split. So I want to start by talking a little bit about what has happened so far in the spring. They're at a spring split, not summer. Kind of catch up on what the journey's been like for you so far, what the team's working on, and then start looking at Proving Grounds ahead. So first up, spring split in the books now. You have all 8 weeks completed. How are you feeling about the team's performance overall?
Well, we're definitely not at the level that we want to be at. I think, like, there were like several cases I think where like our play at the beginning of this play was a lot better than our play like at the end. And I think that for now we're still trying to figure out a lot of our core issues and like a lot of the just the fundamentals of the game. And I think if we just hone in on those things and then focus on improving those, then we'll be in a much better spot for Proving Grounds. Because I don't think we should currently be an 8th place team.
Yeah, of course, everybody is looking at Proving Grounds. That's the big tournament this entire split is leading up to. If there's anything, though, that you can look back on in this spring split, I like to give pros an opportunity. I mean, you don't have to answer if you're not interested, but is there anything that you're kind of keeps you up at night? You're like, that's the one regret I have from the spring split. Or alternatively, something that you're like, boom, that was a big success story. I'm really happy that we're able to accomplish this.
Nothing iconic, I'd say.
Yeah.
Nothing in particular.
All right, no worries. I just figured if there's something on your mind, I'd love to give you the opportunity to say it. But with that said, I want to bring our attention now to Proving Grounds because that's the thing coming up next here. Best of 3 single elim for the play-ins. First off, are you nervous at all that you have technically 1 life to get into the double elim bracket?
Not really. I mean, I think that if we play at the level that I know that we can play at, I think we'll do fine, and regardless of whether it's single limb or double limb. So, yeah, I mean, I think we just have to really get our game up to like a decent level again, and then we'll be fine.
All right, fair enough. Now I'm curious, what's the team's approach going to be? Some teams like to take a break after a regular season, rest and relax before going into kind of what this is turning into as playoffs. Or are you going to put your head to the grindstone and just keep working, keep grinding away and try and, I guess, get as much progress as you can over one weekend? What's going to be the Evil Geniuses approach?
I think for us, we'll have to talk about it because we definitely have like a lot of work to do as a team right now, but also, I mean, we have had like a pretty long split, so maybe we'll take a break as well. We'll just have to see.
Especially a super week to close it out, right? 3 best of 2s in a row. You just played 6 games on stage. So I think at least take a day is what I would recommend to just rest and relax. But Saligo, I want to give you an opportunity to talk about, before we close out here, just your journey throughout the split, your thoughts on your own improvement, and kind of what you're going to be focusing on as an individual now going into Proving Grounds.
I think my goal going into Proving Grounds is probably the same that it was going into spring, and that's I need to be a better leader for these guys, and I need to make sure that I can get everyone on the same page and get everyone up to the standard of play that I expect them to all be able to play at. And yeah, I think that's going to be my focus. That's always been my main focus for this entire split, and I hope
like
that
it.
we'll be able to do that.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you so much, Saligo, for coming on and chatting with us. Best of luck preparing, being the leader for the 3 rookies that are on the roster. I have faith. I think the Isle can bring it around for Proving Grounds. So best of luck preparing for next week.
Thank you.
All right. And with that said, I believe we're going to welcome back on the casters here to chat about the next